Picture a princess in flowing skirts, blade flashing, turning a snowy battlefield into her personal stage. Twirls that slice clean through ghost packs. It's this indie action game, dropping in 2026, blending ballet grace with slasher grit in a world pulled from old Russian myths. But hey, nothing's perfect. I'll hit the worries first, then the wins, because that's how you spot the real deal. Starting with the red flags, straight no chaser. This game's got some wobbles that could trip it up big time. The combat? Sounds dreamy. Every dodge and strike timed like a dance routine, but early playtest folks on Steam say it's unforgiving. Miss a beat on your spin attack and you're lunch for some watery siren. It's got that Souls-like edge, where dying's part of the fun, until it's not, and you're rage quitting after the 10th frostbitten wipeout. Feels like a cool idea that might just frustrate casual players who aren't rhythm game pros. Then the setting. All those crumbling castles and misty woods from Slavic stories, gorgeous in trailers. But peaks show it could feel sparse. Long treks across empty snowfields, hunting for hidden charms or rune bits, without enough hand-holding. If the map's too vague, exploration turns from adventure to chore. And the scope? Devs promise 9 to 12 hours of story. Tight, focused, but what if it ends too quick, leaving you wanting more after all that buildup? Watt Studios a small team, just 15 or so out of Russia, which means heart, but maybe rough edges. Their last one, a creepy horror walkabout, launched buggy. No huge scandals, but with global vibes still touchy. Some online chatter questions the timing like, myths are cool, but does pulling from folklore feel off right now? Release is locked for late 2026, on PC only, no consoles yet. And those system needs? RTX 2060 card minimum, 8 gigs of RAM. Leaves out a ton of older setups. Price is still a mystery, but expect 20 to 30 bucks. If it shines, worth it. If not, ouch. But flip the coin, and man, this is where Tsarevna starts glowing like a forbidden spell. That combats the secret sauce. They grabbed real ballerina moves from Bolshoi pros, so your character's spins and leaps aren't stiff. They flow like water, chaining into killer combos that make you feel unstoppable. Dodge a claw swipe, counter with a grief-powered slash that freezes foes solid, or mix in rune spells for illusions that confuse the pack. It's got rhythm at its core, like if a music game crashed into a hack and slash, with emotions fueling the magic. Fury for raw power, sorrow for sneaky tricks. Once you lock in, fights aren't work, they're your show, set to a soundtrack that flips from haunting strings to thumping beats that match every hit. Playtesters can't shut up about the aha moments when it clicks. Addictive, fresh, way beyond mindless mashing. The world's another winner. Not some endless map to get lost in, but smart chunks that pull you deep. A fractured land between life and the underworld, with icy peaks hiding god shrines, sunken ruins full of luring mermaids, and foggy forests watched by tree spirits. You play the Tsarevna, this scarred princess chasing family ghosts after a world-shaking disaster, blade born from her own pain. Uncover relics that spill secrets, hit shrines for trials where you bargain with old gods, snag Velus's strength, but maybe it costs your health, or twist the ending. It's got heart, lore from fairy tales like Pushkin's, with Rusalki whispers and leshy tricks that feel alive, not tacked on. No filler quests, it's about that emotional pull, vengeance that hits personal, turning every win into a gut twist. Dev diaries from the team show real love, starting with basic shapes, building up to misty masterpieces, all indie style, without big money gloss. Sound design pops too, classical vibes swelling into club drops that sync your moves perfectly. No multiplayer rush, it's pure single-player immersion, with bosses like undead hordes and arena pits that ramp up the spectacle. Wrapping it up? Yeah, the worries are real. A bold swing that could stumble on tough timings or thin spots. But the good stuff? It's got that rare spark, a myth-soaked dance of death that's elegant, brutal, and begging for a shot. Makes you think, wishlist it anyway. Grab it on Steam if the vibe calls. Playtests are opening spots for early feels. Subscribe for more like this. Next, we'll unpack whatever wild ride comes up. You in or playing it safe?